The reason I decided to study at the University of West London is primarily because it's located in London, which is obviously a very big part of the country and very hustle bustle, very sciencey as well, which is something that I always look for in anywhere that I go, is a strong science community. General ease of access to anywhere else. You've got obviously the tubes and you've got the motorways right next door, and it's just very close to home, which is always a bonus. The facilities in the university are very, very well equipped. The labs in particular have got everything you'd ever need to conduct any sort of scientific experiment. Absolutely fantastic place to study. There's just everything you'd ever need. And we've even got a level of realism in the course itself by having some of our lecturers bringing in actual crime scene equipment, such as we've got like personal protective units even, sorry, which are the forensic suits that you see everybody wearing in crime scenes, and fingerprint dusters, and even mock firearms, which are used to demonstrate. It's absolutely fantastic. The lecturers themselves are possibly the best thing about the university itself. They are just the most attentive teachers I've ever had. They're always willing to help. In particular, David Chappell, the course leader, is absolutely magnificent. He's a fantastic person as well as a great teacher. He's always willing to help any of his students out, go the extra mile to help you out if you ever need it, which is brilliant. Got lecturers that have actually worked in the field of forensics. We've got Brian Hook, who was a lead forensic investigator. Lisa, who worked on some very high-profile cases as a forensic investigator as well. Specifically the Soham girl murders. She worked extensively on that, and her insights into the actual field of forensics has helped define what I want to do in my future in forensic science, which is perfect. I'm actually about to start doing my work placement in a couple of weeks' time. I'll actually be performing it with the NHS Blood and Transplant Unit, which is obviously, it's a big part of the government, and they basically supply all the blood and organs to every hospital in England, Scotland and Wales. So they do all the organ testing, and that's a lot of lab work, which is something I'm quite interested in, is doing a lot of lab work, and the university itself helped me set that up, which is a fantastic thing for them to do, because I wouldn't expect them to go that far with helping me find a work placement, but they have, and they did, and it was just brilliant, and I can't wait to start doing it. There's one very specific memory I have in my second year, where we had a mock crime scene set up, which gave us the opportunity to fully kit ourselves out as forensic scene of crime officers, which is in itself quite fun. You know, full face masks and full body suits and little boot things on it, brilliant. We got to dust for fingerprints and like, fill out proper crime scene forms and say what we'd logged, and the best part for me, to be fair, was the fact that I was placed as the leader on my group. So I had to try and manage everybody at the same time, trying to keep them all doing their jobs, and it all got a little bit hectic. It was very, very fun, but from that experience I've learned a hell of a lot about what I need to do at a crime scene. You miss so much, but the best way to learn is from making those mistakes, and it's better to make those mistakes in simulation than it is out in the real world, and that's what the university has helped me realise.